Hello, amazing artists, and welcome back to Art Class with Mr. Mazer. This week, we're going to read the story Drawn Together by Min Lee. I chose this story because next week is going to be a vacation week for the Thanksgiving holiday. And this story is really good about dealing with family. And there are some amazing drawings in this book, so make sure you're looking through all of them. Sometimes you don't need words to find common ground. Drawn together. So, what's new, Grandpa? Can we watch something else? Right when I gave up on talking, my grandfather surprised me by revealing a world beyond words. And, in a flash, we see each other for the first time. All the things we could never say come pouring out. And we build a new world that even words can't describe. But just when we're closer than ever, that old distance comes roaring back. This time, I am not afraid. Because I know that together, we can make our way across. Now, after years of searching for the right words, we find ourselves happily speechless. So, beautiful artwork in that book, Drawn Together. And since we're talking about next week's vacation and seeing family for Thanksgiving, we're going to do a special drawing of a turkey. So I know a lot of you are going to be eating turkey for the Thanksgiving holiday. So I thought this would be a good opportunity to do a guided drawing of a turkey. So you're going to need a paper and a pencil and something to color with. Now, I'm going to draw with a marker so you can see it better. Now, we're going to take our paper. I'm going to turn mine landscape long ways, and we're going to make a drawing of a cute little turkey. So I'm going to start by drawing a circle for the head. I'm going to start somewhere towards the middle. Make a nice circle. Next, I'm going to draw 2 circles for his eyes. Now, I like to add a little highlight to mine, so I'm going to draw another circle up in the corner, and I'm going to color in. Now, if I were you, I would wait and do this with color later. Next, I'm going to draw my turkey's beak. So I'm gonna make a line and then another line right next to it. So it's kind of like a sideways V. And I'm gonna connect that V with a curved line. Next, I'm gonna add my turkey's funny little waddle. That's that blobby thing that hangs off their beak. So I'm gonna use curved lines to make that. And I'm gonna give my turkey some eyebrows just to make him look a little funnier. Next, I'm going to make my turkey's body. We're gonna be looking at him kind of from the side. So I'm gonna have my circle here. I'm gonna make another circle that's just a little bit bigger right next to it, like that. Now I'm gonna give him 2 wings on the side. So I'm gonna make a curved line that goes from his head to the outside of his body. And then another curve that goes to this outside. Now I'm gonna add a bumpy line, a curved line, to create the illusion of some feathers on the wings. So I'm gonna go bump, 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 just like that. And then I'm gonna add some straight lines for more feathers, from the bumps to the outside of that wing. Now next, I'm gonna add my turkey's sharp little claw feet that they have. So I'm gonna make a pointed line. I'm gonna do 2 points, 1 and 2, bring it back to the body. And you know they got 2 feet, so I'm gonna do 2 of those, 1, 2. And now what's missing is those big, beautiful tail feathers that a turkey has. So I'm gonna go to my body on my turkey, and I'm gonna draw 2 straight lines. One there, and one here. Next, I'm gonna connect those with a big arch, but his head is in the way, so I'm gonna have to jump over that and make a imaginary line to see where that goes. So I'm gonna start my curved line. It's kind of like a rainbow. So I'm gonna curve up, but then I'm gonna stop where the head is, and then I'm gonna pretend where that line's gonna go over his head. I think it'd probably go to about here. And then I'm gonna curve it down like that. I'm gonna make this side a little bit bigger. Now I'm going to make some straight lines that come out from the center to create those feathers. So I'm gonna do one over here. And then I'm gonna draw one kind of straight up back there. And then I'm gonna make a few more coming around the side. And next, I am going to add some curved lines to create a stripe on his feather. So I'm gonna make a curved line from here to here. And I think I'm gonna double that line. Just like that. And then I'm going to do that again and stop when I hit the head. And curve again. And I'm gonna do that on the other side too. So I'm gonna make one curved line, and then another curved line, and another, and another. And I'm gonna do that for all my feathers. And one more over here. And oh my goodness, that is a beautiful turkey. So next I'm going to spend my time coloring my turkey. I can draw around it. Maybe my turkey's out wild in the forest or running through a field. Maybe he's a farm turkey and he's got a fence and a barn behind him. Maybe I just want to write Happy Thanksgiving and make this into a nice drawing that I give one of my relatives. for Thanksgiving. So, boys and girls, what you do with your turkey from here is up to you because you're the artist. But I hope you take your time and do a nice job on it and maybe give it to somebody to make their holiday a little more special. That's it for this week. I hope you have a lovely Thanksgiving break, and we'll see you next time.